Hi, it's Ben from My Cycling Coach. I hope you're well and that you're having a great day. We are back for day 23 then of our Advent training and nutrition tips as part of the month of December. And today I've got a quick motivational tip for you. So at this time of year, I love speaking to riders and cyclists about the goals that they are setting for the new year. These goals do tend to be in the spring and summer for the next year, as obviously this is where our main targets normally lie, and most of the sort of bigger rides, sportives, trips, charity rides and events and even club rides do tend to occur. And one thing that I find really frustrates me at this time of year is when I am speaking to riders, they'll be, maybe looking at some big goals that they want to try and push themselves towards doing, but they will say that they just really don't think that they can achieve that, or that ride, the route, the sportif, or the particular ride that they're going to go and do. They just think it's not possible. And I will say, well, why do you think that's not possible? And they'll say, well, yeah, I've spoken to a few of my fellow club members. They say that it's got this much elevation gain, it's this far, it's this hard, it's got these climbs in it. Some of my cycling buddies have said, oh, no, you're never going to achieve that ride. It's massive and it's going to take you years before you even can get to doing that level of riding. And as I say, this really frustrates me, and it sort of resonates with me a little bit as well, because I remember years ago when I first came over to Europe and I was doing some of the big alpine climbs over here. One of the first ones that I wanted to tackle was the Stelvio from both sides. And this is exactly what happened to me. I was speaking to some of my fellow cycling buddies saying that this is my plan for next year. Going to go over to the Stelvio, ride it from both sides. And a lot of the guys that I was speaking to say, do you know how much elevation gain that is? Do you know how hard that's going to be? And it almost did put me off trying to go and achieve that goal. But I stuck with it and I managed to go and do it. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. It was the first time that I sort of come over and really be doing that amount of elevation gain over in Europe. It wasn't pretty, but do you know what? I learned from it and learned what I needed to work on with my riding, and then went back and done that. And over the years, I managed to continue and go and do multiple climbs within Europe and some of the real big ones over there. So really today's tip, guys, is just to go big for next year. If you've got a goal there that you'd like to go and achieve, it's maybe a ride that you've looked at and thought, do you know what? That is really pushing me out of my comfort zone. But go and try it. Just do it. Ignore what everyone else is saying. If you really want to achieve that, then yeah, okay, you're going to probably have to work towards it. You're going to have to put the work in with the training. You're probably going to have to dial in on your nutrition, your fueling, maybe some weight loss as well. And it's going to take some work. But if you really want to go and do that and take that next step with your cycling, achieve that milestone in your cycling, then really go and do it. Work towards it. It's going to be a fantastic feeling. And you know what? If you go there, okay, you might not complete that route or achieve that elevation gain in the time that you want to. Okay, then maybe I'd say you probably will go and complete it, and I hope you complete it, but you're only going to learn from it as well, and what you maybe areas of your riding that you really do need to work with. So yeah, just a quick motivational one there today, guys. If you're looking at goals for next year, go after them, work towards them. You're going to have to maybe put some work in, but prove the people wrong. I'd say that you maybe are telling you that is a big ride. And by the time you get to next spring and summer, you'll feel amazing. You would have taken that next step in your cycling journey, and that's one of the best feelings that is out there, certainly when you're on this journey with your cycling. So yeah, just a quick motivational one there today, guys. I hope you found that useful. As always, if you did, please drop a like on the video. If you're watching on YouTube, give us a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to the channel to receive our most recent content. And as always, any comments, would love to hear from you. Have a great rest of your day and enjoy your riding. Speak to you soon.